This is for Sag placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and pick what side of the story you're on. Flip and switch genders as well. So, Sag, what do they need to know right now? Make this quick. I want to do some yoga. So we have orangutan working to live joylessly, not living to work. So some of you guys could be you could be working on finding a work-life balance. Okay, nobody's meant to just pay bills and die. Yeah, some of you guys could be trying to find work that you actually enjoy, right? Or just wanting to have more of a life outside of just working and responsibilities. Some of you guys want more free time, or you need more free time to do what you want. What else? Oh, there's too many. We got the chameleon and the wolf. What's going on with Sag? Okay, Lion. This came out for Libra. Some of you guys can have Leo in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But banish loneliness by reaching out to special friends. So some of you guys could feel alone in something. Yeah. One more for Sag. Or this is somebody around you. This could be somebody who's a leader. This could be somebody who's a parent who has a lot on their plate that could feel this way. Or this could be you. And we have hummingbird. Turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. Okay. What's this that wanted to come out? And we have the elephant. You gain the love and wisdom that is passed from one generation to the next. So, and we have mouse. Be persistent and incisive, and all obstacles will overcome. So with this hummingbird, turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. Infidelity is cheating, so I don't know if somebody is battling with that, or we'll see. What's orangutan for Sag? Yeah, 8 of Cups. Somebody here, Saturn and Pisces. Yeah, somebody here could be leaving a job, leaving a position, or leaving something or someone behind. Somebody may feel like something or someone is too much work and they're not even satisfied or emotionally fulfilled at that. It's like, damn, this is all this work, all this responsibility, all this stress, and I'm not even like fulfilled. Like, it's like, no. So somebody could be walking away or abandoning something. Somebody here could be emotionally checked out. Somebody could be emotionally checked out. Somebody here could be clocking out for lunch and not coming back type shit. Or that could be what somebody's been thinking about doing. Yeah, somebody's emotionally checked out, or just somebody wants to be happy. They're not happy. This could be about somebody's work. Somebody here doesn't like what they do for work. Yeah, somebody here is a father figure. This could be about a boss, a manager, somebody's spouse. The Emperor is a husband. This could be, yeah, what's this, orangutan? Some of you, yes, 9 of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you can have a manager or a supervisor or somebody that's in a high position is going to end up walking out on a job. Or this could be y'all, I don't know. Somebody here could have walked out on their responsibilities for something, or they want to. It's just too much. It's giving midlife crisis. But 9 of Pentacles, I feel like really ultimately somebody just wants freedom. Somebody just wants to feel free. Somebody could be tired of feeling restricted. When people do things like that, it's just they're tired, they feel weighed down, they want to feel free. And sometimes a person will, sometimes, those are, a person's protest behavior may not make sense to anybody else, but, it may not even make sense to the person. But 9 of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo, somebody here wants to be free. Somebody here could be going independent, working for themselves, becoming single again. Or even if you're not becoming single, somebody wants to focus more on their individuality. Somebody could have felt like they lost themselves, or they are losing themselves in a relationship, a marriage, or something like that. Or due to their responsibilities, maybe they're a parent, or whatever the case is. But somebody here wants freedom, they want independence. Yeah, somebody is trying to follow their heart and their intuition. What's this 8 of Cups? Some of you guys could be retiring soon from something or somewhere. 8 of Cups. Yeah, the moon here. The moon is in both of these cards. Somebody could be getting left out in the cold. Mm-hmm. Cancer energy with the moon here. Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like somebody could be leaving. Yeah, somebody here could work at night or something about the nighttime. Somebody could get really emotional at night. Like somebody feels something deeply when like the day is over type stuff. There could also be something going on with somebody's subconscious with this moon here. The moon is the subconscious. It's the hidden. It's things we don't see. It could also be some type of deception. I feel like somebody here is, they really want to be single. They really desire to be free. And not, I just feel like somebody's checked out. I'm getting that heavy. Somebody's definitely emotionally checked out. The moon. Whether this is at work or in a relationship. The moon. Yeah, the Hermit. Somebody wants to be alone, child. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Or you can have Virgo in your chart. Somebody wants to be alone. This could be you. Somebody here is, it's something about somebody's journey that's really personal to them. It's like, it's not, somebody could be telling somebody this is personal. It's not you, it's me. Literally, somebody's telling somebody it's not you, it's me. Like, I need space. I need time. I need to find myself, or I need to find myself again, or I need my freedom. I need my independence. Like somebody could have been feeling smothered, cooped up, restricted, even if it wasn't intended for somebody to be restricted. This is how somebody feels, and it needs to be validated and honored. Yeah, somebody here could be making plans. Hold on. Yeah. Somebody could be spending a lot of time alone. Somebody just wants to be, the Hermit is a single card. The Nine of Pentacles is single. The Eight of Cups is single. Somebody is breaking free and walking away from something, or they're checked out. If somebody here has not physically walked away from something or someone, they have emotionally, or at least on a subconscious level. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, the Sun here. Somebody wants to be free. Nine of Cups. Somebody just wants to focus on themselves, their work, their money. They don't want to have to worry or think for nobody else right now, or think about nobody else right now but themselves. This could have been somebody that they could have sacrificed a lot in the past. So now it's like they're on the opposite end of the spectrum now. Now they being super selfish and super me. And it may look a certain way to other people, but maybe sometimes when you are on opposite extremes, you swing on the other extreme, and until you find a good balance of, putting yourself first while also without neglecting your responsibilities. Whatever those responsibilities are, because at the end of the day, regardless of how you feel, if you have responsibilities, you have to tend to those responsibilities. But Sun here, Leo energy, you or someone can have Leo in their chart. What's the Sun here? Yeah, Queen of Cups. This could be a feminine that's doing this, a mother figure that wants to be free, or you could be this mother figure. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, June Cancer, June Gemini. Somebody's been looking at what and who they've been investing in, and they don't really like what they see. Somebody doesn't like who they're with or what they've been doing with their own life or with themselves. Somebody wants to start over. They want to do over. Or if somebody wants to do over in life. Not even with another person. They want to do over with themselves. Somebody wants to start their life over, pretty much. Queen of Cups. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody's just like, emotions are like really up and down. One minute somebody's emotionally responsive and available. The next minute they're not. Queen of Cups, King of Cups in reverse. It's like somebody could be really moody. Something could be going, somebody's mood could be fluctuating, their hormones, all types of things is like fluctuating. Somebody here could have to go to the doctor. Okay, somebody here, this could even be somebody going to speak with like a therapist or something. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again, but also Libra. Somebody could be born in October. This could be October, Scorpio, October, Libra. Who's this King of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Cups upright? Yeah, four wands in reverse, Venus and Aries. Yeah, there could be somebody here is miserable in a home or a family dynamic or a marriage or some type of union. There's instability. Something is fluctuating. It could be money. It could be moods. People could be having mood swings. Somebody feels stuck somewhere. Somebody really feels isolated, possibly. They don't like who they live with, who they're with, where they work, who they work with, who they work under, what they do for work. Somebody's just not happy with something. This could be a lack of support. Somebody here could be moving out, uprooting, abandoning something. Or they're considering it with the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's considering something. What's this Hermit? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Somebody here could be going to speak with somebody professionally or getting some type of consultation for something in private. Okay. Maybe somebody needs to speak with, a Hermit and the Three of Pentacles is like help. Maybe somebody here needs to go into a program or they need professional help. Somebody could be having a hard time with housing or just stability. It could even be, if it's not about financial stability, it could be emotional, psychological, mental stability. Some of you guys could be therapists or psychiatrists, or somebody here needs one. Three of Pentacles. Somebody could also be researching something, looking into something, getting help. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Somebody here really is in some type of mental turmoil. Somebody here needs help with something. Somebody here could be a bit confused, or just Mars and Gemini. Somebody could be seeking advice from somebody, or, or from you, or this is you that needs the advice. What's lying? Banish loneliness by reaching out to special friends. Somebody feels like they don't have the support. Somebody here is going through something by themselves. Even if somebody here is married to somebody, in a relationship, living with somebody or whatever, they still feel lonely. Somebody has this innate sense of, somebody is like homesick. Somebody's homesick. Somebody doesn't feel like they belong somewhere or with somebody. Or they feel like they don't belong. They don't know where they belong. I'm getting that too. But somebody just desires to be free. They desire to just be content and feel good and whole within themselves. And I feel like somebody here is struggling with that. No matter what they have, no matter how they look, no matter what they dress like, no matter what their salary is, no matter where they live, no matter what they drive, if anything, or whatever, somebody just still doesn't feel like, they still feel like something is missing, or there's this hollowness. This could be like some type of psychological, I'm not a doctor, but the Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Moon. When the moon, that's intense. The Moon is psychological. The Nine of Swords is mental. Badly. Somebody's having insomnia. There's no sleep. Somebody here could be feeling haunted. They feel guilty about collaborating, maybe against somebody or doing something. Somebody has no peace of mind for sure. And it could be causing some type of disruption or instability within a home or within somebody's self. What's lying? Banish loneliness by reaching out to special friends. The Devil. Somebody may not even feel like they have any friends to turn to, or all their friends are toxic. Somebody here is carrying somebody could be dealing with the passing of a friend. My condolences. Capricorn energy. Somebody could have isolated somebody away from their friends or family. Capricorn here, the Devil. Somebody here you can have Capricorn in your chart. You're dealing with somebody that does. Somebody here can have addictions. What's the Lion? Yeah, Five of Swords here. Somebody could have burned all their bridges with people because of who they're with or who they are themselves. Venus and Aquarius. Somebody could have caused a separation between you and a friend, or you and family, or something like that. Somebody is toxic. I don't like this reading. What's the Devil? Somebody could be feeling isolated with somebody that they don't get along with. Somebody's really depressed, really emotional, and they're not doing well. The Devil. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody has to walk on eggshells. Somebody here could be like, somebody could be escalating something. Somebody just is very antagonistic. They play a lot of mind games. They gaslight. Somebody here has compromised their peace of mind, their mental, psychological, emotional well-being just to keep the peace. Five of Wands in reverse, or to prove a point. So I'm getting something about outsiders. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Somebody's on that. Somebody feels like they're on the outside looking in with their own family or with something or someone or within themselves. I don't know. You could be seeing 555. Um. Yeah, somebody feels like they're on the outside looking in. Somebody really feels like they don't have nobody. Who got 555? Gemini. Gemini, Aquarius, Aries. They got 555. So you or somebody, well, always watch Gemini because Gemini is your sister sign. So, but and Gemini's reading, it was time for them to do the dash and get the fuck. So them moving abroad or moving far, far away from someplace. But you can have Gemini in your chart. You're dealing with somebody that does. But yeah, you may want to go Gemini. Again, that's your sister sign. So always watch for Gemini. But 555, Gemini got it. Aquarius, Aries, yeah. Five of Pentacles, Mercury, and Taurus. Somebody here could be going through some type of lack with their finances, their health, whether this is physical, psychological, emotional, heavy on the psychological and emotional. Okay, there could be fights about money. Five of Pentacles, there could be two people who are struggling. It's like they're both working but they're still struggling. Maybe they have addictions that they do together that cost them a lot of money. Okay, Five of Pentacles. You can have a roommate where, yeah, somebody's penny pinching or somebody's holding some type of secret. You can have a roommate that has really bad addictions and they can never pay their part of the rent or time. Five of Pentacles. Or you can have, this could be like if you're into real estate, you can have a tenant. Yeah, this is you, I don't know. Ten of Cups here. Yeah, somebody feels on the outside looking in regarding family, their kids, possibly. Somebody could have isolated somebody from their family, their kids, their friends, themselves. Like somebody here may not even know like who they are right now. Yeah, Six of Cups. Scorpio sun. I feel like somebody has abandoned their responsibilities or they're just emotionally checked out. Somebody here can't even really be here emotionally for their kids. Somebody can have two kids, a boy and girl. It's on this card here. Or somebody can have more kids than that, or two daughters, two sons, whatever, however the genders go. And if you don't have kids, this could just be somebody that's this is somebody's inner child, or this is about somebody's upbringing. Five of Swords here. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody purposely ill. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't like this, Sag. Three of Wands in reverse. Not Mars, Aries Sun. I don't like this. Three of Wands in reverse talks about setbacks, delays. Somebody feels frustrated. Somebody could feel like their life is passing by. Their kids are getting older, but or they're getting older, nothing is changing, nothing is progressing. Life is just moving on and nothing, there's no growth. But there's somebody around someone that keeps underestimating them or keeps undermining them on purpose. Somebody wants somebody to feel isolated. It's like they want to keep somebody all to themselves. Or they just want somebody, they like to see somebody suffer and see somebody lonely, see somebody struggling, see somebody without, even if they got kids or even if, or not. Somebody just wants to see somebody struggling in whichever way, emotionally, psychologically, financially, health-wise. Yeah, somebody here is really hateful and really disgusting and nasty. Somebody could feel like they can't reach out to nobody because maybe they sat there and burnt their bridges with people. I ain't gonna lie, somebody could have burnt their bridges with people or with a particular person. Somebody also sabotages things. There could have been a long distance connection that failed because of self-sabotage, because of somebody's family or who they got a family with or whatever the case. But 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Yeah, the 10 of Swords here. Somebody's somebody is just going through a really bad time right now. But I feel like they don't show it. This is like somebody has like a mob of people or group of people, whether it's people in their family or whoever they're around or associate with, that enable something. Somebody here enables somebody's toxicity and low vibrational, low functioning behavior to keep them stuck, to keep them broke, to keep them irresponsible, to keep them like somebody here is supposed to be a leader and they're not rising up to that occasion. What's the 6 of Wands? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands in reverse. Something could be backfiring. Yeah, somebody, Queen of Wands in reverse, they do spell work and shit. And they're abusive. This bitch will hit you in a quick second. Somebody could have a bad temper. They go 0 to 100. They'll antagonize your ass and pop you right in your mouth or in your face. They'll scratch you, all types of shit. Some of y'all dealing with another fire sign or somebody that got fire in their chart, or if they don't, they have a very fiery personality. If they're earth sign, water sign, air sign, they have a very fiery personality. If it's not another fire, if they don't have fire in their chart. Yeah, I feel like somebody has completely lowered their standards, compromised their standards, what they stand for and everything for a particular person or for a lifestyle or because of their ego. Yeah, somebody doesn't really like, somebody is not, they don't like what they're reaping some things that they've sown and they don't like it. Somebody could be feeling defeated. Somebody feels like their position is threatened, or somebody feels like somebody here did something underhanded to, somebody here could have made somebody here could have forced somebody to isolate or to abandon someone. Just to feel like, just to have a one-up. Somebody is extremely competitive and very jealous. Very toxic. Yeah, it's like somebody got somebody to turn their back on. That's crazy. Somebody felt like their position was being threatened, so what's the 10 of Cups? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody turned their back on a destined partnership, a blended family, Sagittarius energy here with the Wheel of Fortune, a union. Somebody's shadow side or another person or whatever, addiction, their ego, their need to want to fit in. Maybe somebody feels like they don't fit in with their own family, so they got with somebody who may come from a toxic background, or they got with toxic friends or a person, and they've been doing everything in their power to feel accepted by whoever this other person or other people are. And like I said in your last live, somebody lost their position in someone's life. They lost their spot because of this addiction or their ego or something. Yeah, now somebody here is heartbroken, they sad. I'm telling you, somebody here is also being humbled. Yeah, somebody, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, a December Capricorn or a December Sag. Somebody here is mean-spirited, they're nasty, they're selfish, they're not a good parent, very materialistic, but they're very messy. They're not really well kept. Like, they're messy. They don't clean up after themselves, but they care about the latest name brands and how they look. And that's all somebody cares about, is how something looks. Somebody's obsessed with their image. They don't care about nobody else but themselves. What's Hummingbird? Turn away from infidelity so love may blossom. King of Wands. Oh, Aries, Leo, Sag, July, Cancer, July, Leo, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, April, Aries, April, Taurus. Yeah, somebody here is a cheater. Somebody's not interested in whoever they're with. Here's what somebody gets. Somebody here could be a cheater. Somebody can have earth and fire in their chart, man or woman. You know, people, y'all bitches love proving a point that you can get somebody to walk away from somebody, abandon their kids, choose, and that's why these motherfuckers be cheating on y'all. How do you think a person that could do something so low down like that is going to be good to you? How? I feel like somebody needs to be somebody's top priority, and now somebody's rebelling. Y'all, people need to study behavior more. People need to really like take some classes on things, because what's hummingbird? You can, okay, yeah, Ace of Cups. So there could be new love here, maybe, or what's the King of Wands upright with the King of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, somebody. I'm telling you, somebody. You know, it's so 4 cups here, Moon and Cancer. And 6 of Pentacles in reverse, Moon and Taurus. Somebody's not happy. They're not satisfied. They're giving to other people. Something is very transactional. There's unrequited love. There's a lack of reciprocity. Somebody here is being used, whether it's a man being used or a woman being used, whatever. Somebody here is like a trick. They can pay for sex, or they like prostitutish situations where you do this for me and I do that for you. You suck me off or F me and I'll help you with this or help you with that. Somebody here could be bribing or pay somebody to do something, extorting somebody and shit like that. Some weird shit. I feel like somebody's very open and honest about who they are, what they do, and somebody doesn't care. Somebody rather somebody be with them and be a cheater and be toxic rather than to be happy and be better with somebody else. So it's like, well, you can go fuck other girls or other men as long as you stay with me. I don't want you to go be better off with somebody else and treat somebody else better. But you can stay here and be unkind and be unfair to me and undervalue me and breadcrumb me, though. Does that make sense? Regardless, it's never going to be you. It was never supposed to be you. So whether you keep somebody with you or not, they're going to still undervalue you. I don't know why people do that. Oh, well, I don't want to let them go because then, I put in so much time, years, energy, money, whatever. They're going to go and be better. They're not being better for you. So what does it matter? Yes, somebody may go off and be a better partner to somebody else. But the point, even if they're not, the point is they're not treating you well and you're not happy. Somebody here is not getting their needs met like they try to put on like they are. Somebody here is miserable. That came out heavy for Aries. You may want to go watch Aries. Somebody here is miserable. Ace of Cups. Somebody's stingy. They're selfish. Okay, but you won, I guess. Ace of Cups. Yeah, 2 of Cups. There could be somebody doesn't want somebody to go to somebody doesn't want somebody to take a risk on new love. Somebody doesn't want somebody to invest in somebody, to give to somebody, to receive something. They don't want you to have this or something like that. Some of you guys do have new love coming in. I got that for Leo. Go watch Leo. You can have Leo in your chart. You're dealing with somebody that does. What's the 2 of Cups here? Venus and Cancer. Somebody wants someone to stay in this player energy, this... Yeah, I can wine and dine you. Yeah, I'm a fun time, but I'm not going to commit to you. Somebody wants somebody to like be selfish to people. And toxic. 2 of Cups. This could even be somebody's own mother. 2 of Cups or a mother figure. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Leo. Some of you guys could be born in August, or somebody else. Yeah, somebody gives somebody bad advice. This could be somebody's own mother who gives them badass advice. Yeah, this bitch is bitter. They're single. They're old and shit. They can have health problems. It's like, bitch, you cannot afford to be hateful and nasty like this. You cannot. This is somebody's actual mother or somebody's ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, hateful, bitter. Yeah, somebody here is just hateful as fuck. They don't want to let something go. They won't. They're narrow-minded. They're hypocrites. They're very like sedity, but they're really nasty. Somebody has a nasty ass spirit. This person could be younger than you or younger than whoever else. I don't know. But somebody has a very immature and nasty spirit. Somebody is bitter. They could be a widow, a widower, or somebody that gives bad advice. And they're a nasty, toxic person. Very nasty. Somebody values money and material things over empathy and compassion and genuine connection. This could be somebody's mother, I'm telling you. Somebody's mother is hateful. Or somebody's ex-wife or ex-girlfriend or baby mother, whoever, is hateful. Very nasty, very mean person. And this bitch got they got bigger fish to fry. Something could be going on with this person's health. Their hair could be thinning and falling out and shit like that. Shedding. Somebody's hair could be shedding a lot. They could be losing or gaining a lot of weight. Somebody gave somebody bad advice when it came to their own child. Or about children. Like, okay. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Magician. Some of you guys have manifested this new love that's coming in. So don't be shocked. You asked for this. Your wish is Spirit's command. So, be mindful of what you ask for. The Magician, Virgo, Gemini. Yeah, the Lovers here. This could be, okay, go watch Gemini. Some of y'all going to have a choice to make. Or somebody has a choice to make. They either going to embrace this new love and be a better person and have integrity. Or they're going to sit there and deal with and cut out these third parties. Or they're going to sit there and hold on to them. It's either or. Or they're going to hold on to this lifestyle, this mindset, this behavior, this way of living. Somebody here needs to make a decision. The Lovers here is about a choice. What's the Lovers here? Gemini energy. Yeah, I'm telling you. Queen of Three of Swords here. Somebody doesn't care about being a third party in somebody's life. As long as they getting attention, money, dick, vagina, they don't care. Somebody has no self-respect, no value. Or if this is somebody's mother, they want their son to be with somebody that's not good for them. Where only thing the King and Queen of Wands in reverse, King of Wands upright, the only thing that's good between these people is just sex. If that, maybe. Somebody's own mother could or a mother figure has talked somebody into staying with somebody that's like this. Somebody don't know who to trust because everybody around them seems to be enabling or giving them fucked up ass advice. So this is why this is why it's very important that you trust yourself. Don't listen to other people. Because then you're going to be the one on the outside looking in, feeling regretful, disappointed in yourself. And you have to live with that regret. You can't take back things that you say or do to people or choices that you make. You got to live with it, so. Somebody's doing sex magic on somebody. Seven of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. See, yeah, somebody here is really promiscuous. They're abusive. Lord, come on, fire signs. We got to move forward this year. Good. I'm telling you that the fire signs readings have... Leo's reading was decent. Leo was decent. Leo was the decent. I wasn't too happy with that one, but only because with Leo's reading, I feel like love, and same thing. You and Leo's energy, the new love on the opposite end. Somebody has a choice. They're going to either let their past get in the way of this, or they're going to make some changes. Somebody has to like sober up, clean up, do something with their energy, their spirit. Somebody's dealing with a fucking succubus, a Jezebel, somebody here, this bitch should drain your energy sexually. You have sex with this person, you tired, you drain, you don't want to create anything, you don't feel inspired, like it makes you feel lazy. Somebody could have undervalued you, Sagittarius, and just treated you like you were on one night stand or just for sex. I feel like somebody missed an opportunity, to be honest. Somebody chose And now somebody is they realize it now. I feel like some of y'all, or something's over. Somebody here doesn't want to, somebody don't want to, is not going to give somebody another chance. Somebody did this on purpose. I'm telling you. Somebody made somebody miss an opportunity on purpose. But you know what? Nobody can make you do anything. You a grown adult. Libra got 777. You or somebody can have Libra in their chart. You a grown adult. If you can be easily swayed by sex, temptation, advice from other people, if your heart is saying go left and people telling you to go right and you go right, you just weak. So you don't need to be nobody's partner anyway, at least no time soon. Deal with that weak shit first. Somebody keeps wanting somebody's approval, their mother's approval or this bitch's approval. Somebody here can have mommy issues that they need to look at. 7 of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, look at this. Somebody is burdened and way down. You could be seeing 10, 10, 10. 10, 10 or 111. Ridiculous. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's in something just for the image, but they feel way down, burdened, and stressed out. Saturn and Sagittarius, I'm telling you. Somebody's heart is not where they're at. Where somebody's at is not where they want to be, but they stuck they're the Fool in reverse. They stuck, they're in regret. They burnt their bridge, so now they got to just settle for the 9 of Cups and not somebody here could have had the 10 of Cups, but they settled for the 9 of Cups. It feels good sometimes. We have our good days, we have our good weeks, we have our good months. It's okay sometimes, we're happy sometimes. We have fun sometimes. That's what somebody has to settle for now. A sometimey ass life. Let's get some oracle messages. Somebody has to settle for a sometimesy ass life because they chose wrong. Somebody just couldn't. The grass is always greener. Or somebody here undervalued the wrong person. They were being stingy and withholding from the wrong person, and overperforming for somebody that they didn't need, that they should have been stopped giving to. Somebody didn't follow their heart. So now they got to settle for this. Anyways, eclipse. Shatter the illusions by unearthing the truth. Yeah, somebody here needs to see something or somebody for what and who they are. And okay. The cow. Nourish the body with wholeness from the earth. So somebody needs to work on their health, take care of themselves better. I don't know. Start there, I guess. It's crazy. Somebody's in a 9 of Cups situation. It's like, I'm emotionally checked out. I don't, it's not the whole thing, but it's better than having nothing. At least I have in-house vagina or in-house penis. At least I have somebody to be with on the holidays, to be in the house with. At least I don't have to live alone. At least I don't have to struggle alone. At least our kids will have both parents in the house. At least, we've made it this far. It's like somebody has to settle for, and, at least we have some good days, some good months, some good weeks. It's like, okay. While somebody's still running around gonna cheat, or somebody here could be unemployed, they could be getting fired, or they lost a job. Somebody here could have did a no call. Appreciate you doing the readings today. Much love. Thank you. Somebody here could have did a no call, no show at work, and they got fired because they was laying around fucking or something like that, or indulging in something. Like, oh my God. Anyways, somebody here got rejected. Or they're going to get rejected. Somebody here could have chose somebody else over you, undervalued you, or tried to use you, and now they burden. Or this is you. Pick what side of this you're on. Shakti, feel the fire burn within. Yeah. Somebody's on fire, right? That Page of Wands was in reverse. Somebody could be having erectile dysfunction because they use their penis too much, or their vagina don't work. I don't know. Or they got something. Because the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. That bitch is unfaithful and disloyal. And the King of Pentacles is in reverse too. So they both could be this way. Shit is just toxic. Anyways, Earth Star. Step into nature, connect with the elements. Yeah, somebody here needs to really ground themselves, really get their shit together. Pomegranate seeds of prosperity are taking root. I don't see that nowhere near. I feel like somebody had the opportunity for that and they missed out on it. Somebody undervalued you. Or they undervalued the wrong person. Somebody here breadcrumbs, somebody left somebody hanging, ignored somebody, somebody here is ignoring somebody. Somebody's not getting their needs met. Period. They're not getting their needs met. They're not getting their needs met. But this is what they chose. This is where somebody's at. Somebody lowered, so they compromised their standards, their value. Somebody lowered their own value, choosing this person or going to this person or staying with them or going back to them or whatever they did. Here we are. Hey, this is your reading, Sagittarius. Somebody could be losing a lot of money. Somebody here could be scamming. Reverse Queen of Pentacles been making her rounds today. Ciao, Darian. My God. But I feel like I've been talking to a lot of men, and I feel like a lot of men need to wake up. Like, I feel like a lot of men be letting these women... I told him I was in love with him, and he told me I was nothing to let go, and so I left. I'm a Sag, he's an Aries. Go watch Aries reading. That motherfucker is suffering. Go watch Aries. Go watch Aries reading if you haven't already. Yeah, now somebody is burdened. Somebody had their option. This was a destined and fated connection, a fated thing, and somebody here fumbled it badly. Ooh, go watch Aries and Pressed. Go watch Aries. Mine was a Virgo. Virgo came out here heavy too. The Hermit and shit. The Magician. The Nine of Pentacles. Virgo came out here. Yeah, people, I'm telling you, the Earth signs get done tomorrow. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn would be 7 years. That's crazy. Somebody don't even have nobody to turn to. They just gotta, yeah. This is crazy. It's resonating to the exact. Hey, Goddess Q, sorry. People told him not to deal with me. They jealous and want me for my... That's crazy. And people, my thing is, if somebody tries to warn you about... This is why discernment... Because I'm not going to lie, y'all. I've been in a situation... So I was a trainer at Equinox. And I started dealing with my mentor. And everybody tried to warn me about everybody tried to warn me about him, but I was like, oh, they just jealous, they jealous. But I went ahead with it anyway. And child, whew, it took me some time to recover from that because I was in love. Like, I was talk about infatuation and love. I didn't care. It was intense. Like, I've never felt that way. Even to this day, I have not felt that way about nobody yet. Again, since, not yet. And I'm like open to feeling that way, but I haven't really, nobody has really struck that chord, you know, like that's something I don't really, before him, I didn't feel that way for somebody since I was like 19, 20. And then it happened again when I was like in my late 20s. So those type of feelings for me happen like I'll like people, I'll have crushes, I'll be like, you know, it'll be lust, but like to be like head over heels, like on some like it don't matter what they do, I don't care love. Hopefully I don't think I ever want to feel that way again. I want to be in love, but I don't want to be like that. It was crazy. But anyways, I broke free, clearly. But people tried to warn me about him, but I was like, I'm going to see for myself. Now, what I went wrong is, it's other men telling him not to deal with me, and women tell me not to deal with him. It's wow. See, people, but you know, my thing with that is if you can listen to somebody else about somebody and not even go to the source and ask them questions, I don't know, people too weak for me. But anyways, people too weak. People that's just people running your mind. So that means people could just tell you what to do. Somebody's never gonna have shit because they keep listening to other people. People just letting people run their mind and run amok in their heads, play with their heads and put things in their head about people that they don't have to be thinking negative about. It's crazy. But I didn't use my discernment. To be honest, y'all, and I was like 20. I fell in love with him. I was like 25. No, I was 26. So I'm 34 now. This was like about 8 years or so ago. So give me 8, 7 years ago. Give me some grace, y'all. I knew something was off. I knew, but I was like, oh no, they're jealous. My ego kicked in. Oh, they're just jealous. They're jealous. They're just mad because we look good together. Because everybody would say, oh my God, y'all look good. Oh my, every time we would stand, people would see us talking together. Everybody was just like, oh, what is Teresa and so talking about? I will always love him. I want better and I'm going for better, period. And that blinded me. The sex, the chemistry, the intention, the highs and lows, people not wanting us to be together, which fueled my ego even more to prove a point. And I was stuck with the point. And yeah, it was very. The nodes are changing this weekend. We are recalling, going to be dealing with illusions with these men. Folks need to pay attention, child. My ego kicked in. And the more people were trying to pull us away or say things or come in between, the more I had a point to prove. And it was really burdensome. But yeah, he had women go. It just it was a lot. It was a lot. But yeah, it was a lot. I appreciate that and understand yeah. And then one day I was at his house and we would finish, being intimate, and he went in the bathroom. I looked in the mirror. I was like, Teresa, if you don't break this off right now, if you extend this another day, you're gonna be with this man for another 3 or so years. I was like, I was like, please break this off. It was 11 months in, and I was like, please don't hit a year with this. Because I feel like once you hit a year with something, it just makes it easy for you to like kind of get stuck. I don't know what it is about hitting that 1 year mark, but I don't know, at least for me. But I was like, Teresa, you got to break it off. And I broke it off. And it was hard for me because usually for me to break something off with somebody, I have to like lose attraction to you first. But I was still very drawn to him. I'm going to tell y'all how drawn to him I was, guys. I don't know if it's because I have a Scorpio moon and he was a Scorpio sun and a Scorpio Venus. I love Scorpio men. I love men with Scorpio placements. Moon, sun, rising, Venus. I'm obsessed. I think it is my Scorpio moon. But anyways, anything past a year is a ship. I'm telling you. And it was so bad, y'all. When I broke it off with him, I was like, I'm never going to be able to be intimate with nobody again. There's nobody. I didn't even find nobody attractive. Literally, I could not. I was like, oh my God. I thought I was going to have to go speak to a therapist. I was like, I was going to consider being a nun. I didn't want nobody else touching me but that man. And he was much older than me, too. I didn't want nobody else touching me but that man. I just wanted him. Just him. Like, I was like, oh my God, I am right there now. Girl, it took me 3 years. It was 3 years of no contact. Empress. It was 3 years of no contact. It's wicked. It's crazy. No lie, y'all. And he's in some type of sorority or fraternity type shit. I really think he did some spell work on me because there was one time we was whatever and he made a cross on my back while we were being intimate. And I was like, what the fuck? And then that same day I broke it off with him. We were whatever. It was like a cord was being connected to us. And I was like, I got to get the fuck. I'm through that phase right now. Ooh, hallelujah. It's so freeing when you get out of that phase. But the intimacy, that was my first time as an adult experiencing something like that. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want this to end. Like, I don't want, like, I don't care. Like, I want to, like, it was to the point, y'all, I was like, I don't need nobody. I don't need to have no kids. I don't need nothing. But as long as I have him, I don't need nothing on nobody. I was like, oh, well, like, fuck everybody. I was saying, fuck everybody at the job. Everybody was an enemy to me because I'm like, oh, y'all all want him and blah, 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 blah. That shit makes you delusional and it's wicked. That shit makes you crazy. That shit makes you feel like everybody's out to get that person. Meanwhile, they're a fucking whore. A Cancer man had me like that. It was out of this world. Girl, I mean, people was like, oh, I heard so-and-so was at the holiday party. I was like, I don't really care about that. Like, I didn't care about the other women. I didn't care. I know it sounds crazy, like, oh my God, but I didn't care. I just, and then it was three, and it's funny because him and I we're cool now. We talk every day pretty much. But you know what's crazy? When we I actually hung out with him, was it not this summer, the summer before, I wanted to throw up, y'all. That's how crazy life is. That's why I tell people, give yourself time to grieve. We hung out, and that same feeling that I was like, ugh. Sometimes you are, and I realize that now. Me and him were much better off as friends, but I was like, no, I have to have this man. I was like, I had to have, and I don't even like older men. I'm not one of those people that I don't like, and there's nothing wrong with, but I'm not one of those women that's like, oh, I want an older man. No, I always dated guys in my age group, so that was never really a thing for me. But this man had a crazy hold on me. My dad was like, my father was like, what the fuck? I was calling my father all types of day, morning and the night, crying. My dad was like getting mad. My dad was like getting frustrated, like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? My dad was like, what the fuck? My dad was like, what the fuck does this man do to you? Like, what? Like, come on. He was like, Teresa, come on with this. Like, I've only caught my dad like that about two guys in my life. One when I was 19 or 20, I was in love with this guy. He was a Capricorn. And then when I was in my late 20s, dealing with the Scorpio. So, but yeah, I don't really, when I fall for people, I fall really deeply. And you know what's crazy? Him and I were friends. He was my mentor. He was, him and we took the train home together. We were friends for like a year and a half, 2 years before we did anything. Girl, my father said, you must really love him because I don't introduce none to child. I've brought guys, I brought two exes around my family and still never felt that way about them. Like, I was with somebody for 4 years and still didn't feel that way about them. It's crazy. Sometimes not even about how long you've been with. Some people just bring out certain things in you that other people just cannot and do not. It is what it is. Sometimes people just hit certain chords. They strike things in you, and once it's struck in, that's it. But him and I were like we were cool. I watched. He was dating people. I was dating people. Like, we were cool. And then one day, it's the the goddess. Oh, the chemistry was so intense. Him and I both. Yo, oh my God. Real quick, Sag. The chemistry was so crazy, y'all. When him and I would have our off moments where we was like mad at each other for like a week or two, we would go through withdrawals. We would be talking about, we would go through like our moods would be all fucked up, everything. We would go through withdrawals. Oh my God, his room was orange, Empress. His bedroom was orange. But I think that's one of his favorite colors. And Scorpio, he's a Scorpio too. Scorpio rules the sacral chakra. That's funny. But anyways, yeah, that's crazy. The chemistry was, him and I both were saying like it was just but he didn't want to commit. He wanted me to be like his stay at home little girlfriend, whatever, while it's like, no. I remember crying in that man's arms, like, I don't want to share you, and still dealing with like, chat. Woo. Oh, I could laugh at it now. I could talk about it now, but before, when we were parting ways, I would cry talking about it. It was so bad. I went to brunch with my ex that I was with for 4 years. Him and I, we were, we're friends, and we were at brunch and I was telling him what happened. I never cry in front of people unless I'm really hurting. I broke down crying at a restaurant. That's how bad that man had me, y'all. I broke down crying in public. I don't cry in public ever. That man my ex was looking at me in disgust like, bitch, how do you never was like this over me? We was together for 4 years. He wasn't like that. He wasn't like this. 9 out of 10, someone already broke. Oh no, somebody did break his heart. Yeah, somebody did break his heart in college. Mind you, he was 40. Mind you, he's 40 something, and he was in his 40s when we were together. It's like you stuck on something that happened to you in college. That's why I can't with that. I can't. If your ex has that much power over you, either go back with them or stay with them. Don't bring new people into your world when you stuck on your ex like that. But child, oof. He definitely did some voodoo on me. And he would say things like, oh, if I was telling him about other guys, when him and I were just friends, he would say it's not going to work out, and then the shit wouldn't work out. I was like, oh my God, this nigga's cursing my love life. You got to be careful with that too. People really do be cursing shit with their words. But yeah, I want to tell y'all a little story time. Thank y'all Saggies, cross watchers for Sag. This was really fun. This is like the most funnest reading I've done so far. But yeah, this is nice. This is why I like going live, because it's more interactive. It's more fun. I'm gonna have the video up for the yoga nidra. Girl, my father got hurt by my mom when I was 8 and never got up. It's been 30 years and she been dead, or 20. I don't know what it is with men. They get cheated on or heartbroken, and then everybody else after that has to pay for it. But it took me 3 years of no contact, nothing. And the only reason why him and I got back in contact was because my last ex, my recent ex that I got with when my daughter was 6 months old, that was a trauma bond. I was just looking, I wasn't in a good space. Well, no, I won't even say that. I think because I was like, oh my God, like her dad wasn't around at that time. So I said, oh my God, she needs a father figure. So I rushed into that relationship, and it was the worst 6 months of my life. He was a Capricorn too. It was no. But the only reason why I even got in touch with the Scorpio was I was breaking up with the Capricorn, and I was like, oh, let me go see what the Scorpio was doing. I know that's petty, very immature, very low vibrational. I know, but yeah. But that stuff it never works out that way. That's why I just tell people, just lean into your emotions, because when you move like that, it's not good. It's not good. Not facing your feelings can really get you in situations that could keep you stuck. So I feel like somebody is settling, they undervalue themselves, they're not getting their needs met, but they're staying there. And they're stressed out. But because somebody has to uphold an image, they'd rather cheat than to leave somebody. Or somebody cheat than to leave them. So, but this person could have undervalued you and chose somebody else. They could have breadcrumbed you and shit. They didn't really give you what you deserved. Some of you guys had to overperform just to get a crumb of attention, or to get half of your needs met, or a little bit of it met. And when you know what's crazy about those type of dynamics, the reason what keeps you stuck in those things for so long, a person, your needs go unmet for so long that when they do throw you a bone, you just so appreciative and so happy that they just gave you something. You hold on to that crumb of validation, or to that crumb of niceness, or to that crumb of whatever they did that made you feel good. Then you gotta, and then it's very far in between. So when they do show you love, when they do something for you, you hold on to it for dear life, because it's so far in between. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. That's how people get stuck in these situations for so long. They go, so the person just don't, for weeks, months, but and then they do something nice for them, an act of service, buy them something, fuck them good, whatever, and then they back on that high again. Thank you for your testimony and letting me share. I talked to a Capricorn now. He talks about me at work, boost food, blah blah blah, but it's shaky. Take it slow. With Capricorns, you got to make them work for stuff. Don't make it don't make it easy. Capricorn men, they're not. It depends on what type of Capricorn. Just like with any sign could be a good partner. It just depends on if they're developed or not, really, to be honest. It's not really about the zodiac sign. I just like talking about the zodiac signs because I'm an astrology nerd, so that's why I bring it up. But the signs don't matter. It's really about the person. It's really about who they are at a core. So don't get too caught up on, if they sign matches yours or anything like that. No, that's not always a thing. Yes, it helps, but for superficial things sometimes only. But it depends on the person's integrity. But, lean into how he handles people and how he handles things and how he treats people, how he treats himself. Most importantly, look at how a person treats themselves and how they treat people around them, and how they deal with adversity, and how they deal with problems and chaos and drama. Look at that. But this is your reading, Sag. Oh my God. Thank you guys for talking with me. I love y'all. I really appreciate you guys. This was really fun. I'm going to have the video up for the yoga nidra. I'm going to explain what yoga nidra is and how to, I'll explain what to expect and what I mean by certain things I say so that when I do post a video and you guys do play it, you don't have to be confused. So I'm going to post a little tutorial about it first and then I'll post the actual video. But look out for the community tab because it's very informative. I do post a lot there. Your mic, oh, my mic is fading. Oh my God. I'm gonna get me a mic. I don't have a mic. I'm using my phone. I'm gonna get me a little mic. I was just looking at mics on Instagram. But yeah, I'll post a tutorial for the yoga nidra and then post the actual video. So look at the community tab, guys. Okay. So thank you guys